Hey, what is up, guys? Today we got a 2025 Absolute Football. So we got 4 value packs here, 20 cards per pack. So you have the 3 exclusive blue parallels that you can find per pack on average, right? But what you're really hunting for in Absolute is the Kaboom horizontals, okay? That's what you're hunting for right there. So these run you about $4.99, depending on where you get them. I order them through Shields. So if you guys want, go on their website. You can order multiple cards from there. There's no limit. Again, Kabooms are basically going to pay for everything and then some. You're not really going to get your money back on like the Hog Heavens or Rookie Waves that are inside these products. So we got 4 of them right here. Again, we're not really gonna. The odds of us pulling a Kaboom are very, very slim, right? So we're not hoping for a Kaboom, but we would very much love one. Very much love one. But the odds of us getting it are slim to none. So we'll start off right here with our first pack. So we have a Rookie Wave. We can already see. All right, so we'll start off with Chase Brown. And then Jake Ferguson. Tyreek Hill. These are all base. Theo Johnson. So you got Devontae Smith on the absolute base. Joe Mixon. One thing that I'm not a fan of these ones is it's very hard to read the names if you're not really looking at it. Like Tua, like it kind of just blends in. It gets lost in the card. But I do love the silver, like the chrome parallel that's inside the card. That looks really nice. Oh, and another one right here. So you guys can't even see that, and I'm trying to, put it in. That's exactly how it is for me in real time, so it's pretty difficult to read. You guys probably can't even see the Absolute Football logo there without it reflecting. So definitely a hard product to read. Justin Jefferson. So these are all base. So here we go. So we have Nick Emenwari. So that's a nice one. We have the By Storm, Cam Ward. Okay, so that's actually a pretty good card. And then we have a Rookie Wave, Quinshad Judkins, so we'll take that. You guys can see my reflection in the background. That's pretty sick. And then, so we got Harold Fannin Jr. on the rookie card. Got Gatson the second. Yeah, Audric, Zay Flowers, Justin Fields, Marvin Harrison Jr., and the last, Trey McBride. Oh, one more. Trey Hendrickson. Wow. Okay, so the last 2 trays to end it off. So that pack is just about average of what you're going to get from a value pack. We do have the Cam Ward by Storm and then the Rookie Wave Quinshad Judkins, those are probably, Cam Ward's definitely the best name out of that entire pack that we pulled. So again, the odds of us hitting something crazy are slim to none. So, but they're not 0. All right, we'll see what we got there. We got some. So we might have like is it Diamond? Yeah, by Storm and Diamonds. So I think we have one of those. So we got Jahmyr Gibbs, Okonuo, Jordan Love on the base. Josh Allen on the base, Drake London, Isaiah Pacheco, CJ Stroud, there we go, Nico Collins, Arian Smith on the rookie, and then so we got a Hog Heaven Luther Burden III. So Hog Heaven, like I said, you're not really going to get your product here, but it's definitely a nice one. And then a Draft Diamond Max Crosby. That's pretty sick. That looks really nice. Put those inserts up there. Benjamin Morrison on the base. Kevin Banks. Jaden Daniels. Davion Acne. Jerry Jeudy. Bucky Irving. Tank Bigsby. Trevor Lawrence. And Tony Pollard. There we go. So that ended off pack number 2. So nothing too significant, nothing too crazy. That Draft Diamond Max Crosby is pretty sick. Too bad he didn't go to the Ravens. But things happen. All right, here we go. So pack number 3. So it doesn't look like we have any Kabooms, which, like I said, going to be very, very, very slim to pull it. This is similar to like the downtowns. So you got Christian McCaffrey, Geno Smith, Quentin Johnson, Tyreek Hill, Theo Johnson again, Jahmyr Gibbs again, Lamar Jackson, there we go, in their color rush uniforms, Josh Jacobs, TJ Sanders on the rookie. There you go. So now we have a wide open. So this is the 2025 NFL Rookie Premier. We got a rookie wave, Jack Beck. That's sick. And then we got a Jaden Barron on the rookie. RJ Harvey, rookie. Khalil Shakir, Xavier Worthy, Trey Benson, Will Anderson Jr., Bo Nix, gosh, Kyren Williams, and Cortland Sutton. So that ends off pack number 3. So last pack right here. So 4 packs. You do get a lot of rookie cards. I think you get like 3 or 4 rookie cards, which is fairly good for how cheap the packs are. So it's definitely worth the product to get if you're looking for inserts. As far as that, looks like we have a turnaround card, so we'll figure out what that is. So we're starting off with Jamar Chase, David Montgomery, Kenneth Walker the third. There we go. A little Super Bowl MVP. We got Okwanu. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Jordan Love, Brock Bowers. So we have a turnaround Jake Ferguson. Oh, it's a gold rookie star, or it's a gold star. So this is actually numbered out of 325. So 294 out of 325. Wow. It's a gold stars Dallas Cowboys Jake Ferguson. That is actually super sick. We'll take down this hog heaven and put this in the middle. Wow. I was not expecting to pull a number card. As soon as I saw the turnaround card, though, you kind of figure that that's what it's going to be, but you don't expect it. So you got Brian Robinson, Alec Emanor, Joe Burrow on the hog heaven. There we go. Joe Burrow on the hog heaven. So we got Luther Burden and Joe Burrow. And then we got a Christian Benford on the draft diamonds for the Buffalo Bills. Darius Alexander. Mason Graham. If you guys remember in my optic video, we pulled a Mason Graham hash marks auto. So that was pretty cool. And then so we got Austin Eckler, Joe Burrow, Drake May, Brandon Ayuk. Last 2 cards, DJ Moore, and ending it off with a Romeo Adzun. So, honestly, is it worth the is it overall worth the money? You're spending about $3.99 to $5.99, if that, for the product per pack. So you again, like I said, you're looking for the Kaboom, the horizontals. Those average from 200 to thousands, depending on what you guys pull. If you guys pull the right player, it definitely pays off. But the odds of hitting it are very slim. So those are really your only inserts that you're going to have as far as making money. If you guys are looking to make money, the Cam Ward by Storm is probably like the nicest card up here. But I think the one that has the most value is still probably this Cam Ward, even though we have a Jake Ferguson out of 325. So depending on what guys you guys pick, or what guys you actually pull, are definitely worth it. But all in all, it's a fairly good product. It's definitely not the best. I would still say Optic is the best. And we have future 4-pack video openings. So we have over here, we'll pull them up right now. So we'll get these out of the way. Pack openings. So we have the 2024 Contenders football packs. So we got 4 of these to open up. Then we have more of the Optic booster packs from 2025 Don Russ Optic. Then we have the 2025 Mosaic Football and the 2025 Donruss Value Pack. So these are definitely going to be some additional openings, and we'll see, man. So if we can get this series, so we're going to be doing the value pack openings. We will be doing some giveaways here. Doing some giveaways soon. I think we're at like 35 subscribers. If we can get to 50, if we can get 50 subscribers, we'll be doing our first pack giveaway, and we'll probably be giving away a Donruss Mega Box. So if you guys haven't already, go watch the previous video of the Donruss Mega Box. We just pulled a downtown. So go watch that. I'm not going to spoil it any further of who it was. But without further ado, guys, you guys have a good one. Peace.